What's up, guys? How are you doing? Okay, we have a kind of a weird little setup today, but we're gonna be doing this. I also have this little piece of paper that I got for my eggs that I found like in my cabinet. It has little horoscopes, henoscopes, because it's Jurassic Jackie. It's the hen of the month. It's the bird of the month, I'm sorry. Look at her. Ah, she's a little bird. Okay, so we have these. We'll go over these in a second. Okay, let's do this. It's a little bird. I had one that was like a cow. I didn't see that they had the little henoscopes or whatever on them. Or I guess it would have been cow, something to do with cows, maybe. I threw it in the trash. I thought it was in the bag of trash that I had right now, but I just went and looked through it and it was not in there. I might find it later. I can't remember what the cow's name was. I think it was Millie. Millie the cow or something. Alright, let's do this. We're fucking around. Alright. The energy of green and the energy of pink was coming through really strongly. I did get out some different tarot decks to use as well. We're going to be looking at these two figures here today. And getting an idea of what's going on. Okay. These are two archetypes that I myself kind of resonate a lot with. I do know we're having a Venus-Sun conjunction right now. Also, like, if we look at the cross, just the way that the cross is, in astrology, it really gives the energy of like he's hung by his ascendant, his descendant, and then this would be his IC. Interesting. Let's do this. I don't really know how I'm going to start this or what I'm going to really do. The downloads have been fucking crazy today, though. Back to the Future, Yod Lamed Lamed. Okay, so we're Back to the Future. Something to do with Mr. Beast. He's on the other side of this. I don't remember writing this, but we have this. All right. It's also really interesting that there's like a plaque above him. Because like this could be like your ascendant, your descendant, your IC. So this is like the way you project yourself. But I don't know. Then there's like a plaque above him. Like there's like only a specific energy that's allowed to go above him. Or something. I'm not sure. I just got really hungry. Oh, I'm nervous. I have to pee really bad. But we're just going to do this reading. Okay. How are we starting it? I don't know. This is going to be for Virgo rising. You can be a Virgo. Or you have Virgo in your first house. Virgo rising. I say that because this came out. You're about to hit a major life-changing milestone. I analyze, well put together, strives for perfection, modest, grown up, handles money well, mature, organized, and good at life. And it says here, someone specific wants to return what they stole from you, but is scared you will not react well, so they hesitate. And then we also have this here. The healer doesn't go around telling people they are healers, they just are. The witch doesn't hop over the hedge to prove she is a witch, she just is. The shaman doesn't claim to connect heaven and earth, it just happens. The only way to alchemize a soulless world into a sacred world is to treat everyone as though they are sacred until the sacred in them remembers. I found that was like a quote from, what's his name? Bobby Op. It's Bobby Op on his Instagram. I don't know. I'm sure he didn't write it either. But that was there. We have 1631 and 1632. The crucifixion C1631 and 1632 or 2361. 1361. Depending on how you want to read that. Okay. So starting here with Virgo, we're going to pull one card for each one, depending on, it's going to be different tarot decks. I'm not sure which tarot deck I'm going to pick, whichever one feels right. And we're starting with Virgo. And Virgo, it says here that fluff your feathers and fix that roost. Order brings peace. So in what ways do you need to put something in order so that you can bring peace? In what ways are you noticing things that are out of alignment? Things that are not straight, things that are not orderly? What are you noticing that needs to be fixed? And how can you go about fixing them? Is that, I think that's like a mirror above her. Interesting. Let's move on to Libra. Libra, it says, keep the peace and speak up if someone steals your spot in the sun. This isn't the deck for you. Trying to figure out. I think we'll use this deck for you just because it has this little. Libra, you're in the sun. Explain to me the energy that you're experiencing right now and how, if just say that someone were to steal the spot in the sun from you, in what way would you react? How would you handle it if that were to happen? I'm not saying it's going to, like your spot in the sun, your spot to shine, like your life force. How would you react if someone were to steal your life force? How would you react, Libra, if someone were to like, yeah, your energy? We have this Ice Queen. Wolves. Orb. Notice the little snake on her sword. Gloves. Stars. Owl. What are those called? They're icicles, but I was thinking like, what are the, oh yeah, stalagmite, I'm not sure. Very interesting. All right, the next one we have is Scorpio. Queen of Swords is somebody very direct, someone very intelligent. someone that knows how to talk, knows how to communicate, knows how to negotiate, someone intelligent, someone that can think for herself, somebody cold. She's cold. She's not trying to be hot. This is somebody that might need a little bit of, she might lack imagination. The Queen of Swords, this Libra energy, she might lack imagination. While her ideas are really good, she might not have the best way of like explaining these ideas, putting them in regards to real life scenarios that might not be exactly like what she's trying to express. She only knows how to be very direct. She doesn't know how to beat around the bush, or she doesn't know how to communicate in ways that is indirect. She only knows how to be very direct. She's very direct. She doesn't have the ability to be indirect. She only has the ability to be direct. All right. I feel like the question we asked though was, how would you react if someone were to take the spotlight or take your life force from you? I feel like what you would do is you would use the light that they stole from you and be a reflection of that. I feel like if somebody were to try and take the sun from you, like you would just like snap into like this lunar energy. What an interesting like color for that. I was just listening to Blue October actually. How did I said that weird? Blue October though. A couple different songs by them, but I think it's called like Stay is a really good one. That song Stay. Let's continue. The next one we have is Scorpio. Intense eye contact. Are you flirting? Or what does this say? Are you flirting or plotting? Are you flirting or plotting? Very interesting. For Scorpio. What's the energy that you're emitting out of your eyes? Like behind your eyes, what is your intention for the gaze that you have right now? Whatever you're looking at, like what is the intention behind your gaze? Like what is the intention behind your gaze? That's way too many. What's the intention behind your gaze right now, Scorpio? Weird cards. Too many cards. There we go. Weird. I don't know where to put this one. Is she coughing? What is happening here? Fuck, I don't know where to put this one. What the hell are you supposed to say about this? It's like somebody that's like, you're different. You're coming through as somebody that's different. That's not go. That doesn't go there. That's not where I want that. Fuck. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna put this over here, just because of colors and whatnot. We kind of have like a little bit of like a tree of life happening here. Whew. That's weird. I don't even know what to say about that. Like, just looking at it, like, I don't even know what to say. I just feel lost. What does that mean? This is somebody that's different. This is somebody that people might look at you as kind of like lower, or people might be trying to minimize you, or maybe you're trying to minimize someone else. You're trying to make someone else feel smaller. Maybe that's what you're seeing, right? What is the intention behind your eyes? Maybe you're trying to belittle someone, trying to make someone feel small. Could be in a work situation. It's like you're trying to ascend in something, or you're seeing somebody else try to ascend in something. Or maybe it's like, it could even be like a feeling of like somebody just feeling different, or somebody wanting to not be the same as everyone else. So it's like they can't necessarily go higher than everyone else. So it's like they decide to go lower. This is somebody that's given up. So you might be seeing someone give up, or there's a part of you that wants to give up. There's a part of you that feels, well, you do rule the genitals, so you are kind of a dick, right? Or a pussy. So there could be that energy coming through where it's like you just kind of feel maybe like not in alignment with the way that other people are thinking. Okay, that doesn't mean that you're not thinking in a way that is more conscious or more aware. There could also be an energy here of like whoa. I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like somebody that's like, how do I say it? I can't say things. Like, there's things that, like, my tongue won't allow me to say it because I feel like it's, like, too vulgar to say. I don't know if you have that issue. Or it's, like, sometimes things are just, like, better, like, kept inside. So there could be something, like, that you ingest, or someone's energy that you take in that is so vulgar or so foul that it literally, like, or somebody that you see yourself in that's so vulgar that it, like, makes you like, fuck, I gotta go down, dude. Like, I can't be in alignment with that energy. It's like somebody's energy that you found that was like on the same energy level as you, like, kind of fucked you up a little bit. And it's like, you're like, no, I'm going down, dude. I'm not going up. What are you talking about? Somebody's like, so you went down. It's like you fell. It's like you fell and it's making you want to vomit, or it's like somebody fell for you and it's like, that's not what I asked you to do. And now it's like you're level-headed with someone and it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You fucking idiot. Like somebody fell in the worst way possible. My advice, if like you fell in some way, like if you've fallen, like if you need a life alert, you might need a life alert. Somebody might need a life alert. I don't know. If you've fallen and you feel like you can't get up, or like maybe like you're, I don't know, it's now I'm kind of seeing like Buddy the Elf in my mind, like when he walks into the office and he's like, I'm in love, and I don't care who knows it. So like you could be pulling a Buddy right now and it's like making you feel sick to your stomach that you even feel this way. It's like, why am I feeling this way? Or maybe it's somebody else that is feeling that way and you're witnessing it and that's what's, I don't know. Make it make sense. Or maybe you're intentionally like succubusing like the energy that is lower than people's head. Like You could be dating multiple people or like in committed relationships with multiple people. So you could be getting the benefits of multiple people. Alchemizing like this weird, like bionic fucking, like just chaotic mess of energy. Like, you live in a whole fucking mess. But it makes me feel, it's interesting because this is Mercury and Taurus. And like your energy is supposed to be the other way around. So, I don't know what you want to say about that, but we have Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. Next we have Sagittarius, chase butterflies, wander, just come back before sunset. We have Virgo, the 10 of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and then the 5 of Pentacles. Interesting. Sagittarius, come back before sunrise. Sweet sunset. Come back before sunset. What's the message for Scorpio? Or Sagittarius, I'm sorry. Okay. Things are manifesting. Things are coming into creation. All right. You really stepped out of the box and felt like you went down in something. Like you chose to do something that was not like yourself. It was out of the realm of what you normally do. Someone's getting paid or you're paying for something. Let's see, what's the next one? Capricorn. Pecking like a true pro. Bird of the month energy. Capricorn. Bird of the month. What is that noise in there? That's the Two of Swords. It's coming through in the 5th house for Capricorn. Playing dirty. Definitely conflict. Definitely like you're getting what you want. You're not settling. You're not taking no for an answer. You're not getting the wool pulled over your eyes. You're not taking it this month, Capricorn. Like you're going for it. I feel like there's an energy here of just like you've stopped caring. You stopped caring what people think of you. You're going to win come hell or high water. You're going to make it to the top. Like you're really cutthroat a little bit this month. You're cutthroat. There could also be an energy here of like if somebody's like trying to fuck with your money or if somebody's trying to like mess with you, like you're really like you find out about it. It's like it's like you're not talking about it, you're just being about it. It's like this is the kind of energy where you would just walk up to someone and fucking sock them in the face. You wouldn't even talk about it. Like if somebody tries to like cross you or somebody tries to overstep their boundary, this is the energy of somebody that's just like they're not having it at all, even a little bit. Notice how the swords are like way behind the people that are fighting. It's like there's no words. Somebody could have gotten money in a way that was weird, that made you feel like really uncomfortable. Or you could have found out something about someone's money that made you fucking angry, and like you just like you didn't have anything to say. You just went up and fucking punched them. Or you just went up and like you beat someone down a little bit. Not out of jealousy, but simply out of severity, out of justice, to get your justice, or because somebody was doing someone wrong. Like, this is a sense of justice. This is not a sense of jealousy or envy. There could have also been the energy of like your light or the money that you made or your success in something made another person jealous. Maybe because you weren't willing to like mix energy with them. Okay. Now, if we look here at the color combination between these two people's outfits, we have this like greenish. Is that green? I almost want to say it's meant to be like a yellow or gold. Like, this person is very much so like their entire body is in the energy of sun. Okay. And people that try to like be this person's other half, I don't really feel like this person here is able to have another half, like another half, or like they just like, this could be the kind of person where they're kind of like cursed to be alone forever. And while this person is more equipped to being alone or being with someone, but if we look at their energy, like combining the two, this right here, this person's energy could have brought light to something that this person had done. And we think like yellow and red, that's going to create orange. Orange can be the hanged man, the devil. This person could have gotten this person in trouble in some way. This person could have snitched on this person. This person could have like, and there's no words, like this person's just straight up going in, like they're going for it. Like, they're not having any sort of mercy on this person. This person could be dead, dying, death, right? Green and yellow, that's the death card. This could have transformed someone, changed someone completely, like fucked their entire life up a little bit. This person could be somebody that acts with a lot of mercy, but receives a lot of severity from people. They're kind of half and half with their mercy and severity. Maybe they don't even know how to distribute it properly. They just like blasted this person though. Like, they just put this person on blast though. They straight put this person on blast. It could also be because this person wasn't willing to go beneath this person, but because this person saw themselves as equal to this person here. Look at that card right there. If that's making any sense. I don't know if it is. Because like we think we have, this person's like all yellow. So this person might be very narcissistic. Very much so just about them and their shine and their beauty, entire body, right? They're not really willing to share any part of themselves. But then we get here and it's like this person tried to stand on top of this person instead of doing what's right in a relationship. And like, you know, you kind of take the lower half of your partner and you stay as the higher part of you. And then you take, like, the higher part of you takes the lower part of your partner. So like the top of your partner and your legs would mix together, while this person's legs and the top of them would mix together. And if this person was all yellow, this would create green. Yellow and blue would create green, which is like the lower half of him. And then the top half of him would create orange, which is like a tower. That's the tower card. I don't know. That's very specific if we're talking about the tree of life. Whoa, that was a fucking message, dude. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, where are we at? We're at Aquarius. You're inventing a new way to dust bathe. Respect. To dust bath? What does that mean? That's a crazy card. I can't believe I came to that conclusion. I hope that made sense to you. Aquarius. I'm so hungry all of a sudden. I thought you should know that. I'm actually really hungry right now. Aquarius. I guess we'll use this one. Try to use a different deck for every sign. Aquarius. I almost want to say like it just like what we just kind of came to the conclusion of. It's like somebody tried to step on top of you with the last energy, and it just like kind of fucked everything up. It just made this person like really jealous, like your partner got really jealous. Maybe because it could have been an energy where like somebody was like claiming you, but you weren't really claiming them. Like you were still really focused all about yourself. Well, this partner could have been all about you. A Saturn in Libra. Sorrow. This is the energy of sadness, of breaking down your heart, not. This is the energy of, Saturn in Libra is really not the worst placement, especially if we're talking about like 7th house, which Libra is the natural ruler of the 7th house. It's really not a bad placement. Now, the only things to deal with when you're dealing with the 1st or the 7th house or Libra and Aries, and we have Saturn, is you could find that you have a tendency to make your partner could be really stern or really serious or really like they're not looking for anything temporary, Libra, especially with Saturn about to transit into Aries. I know we're talking about Aquarius though. We're talking about Pluto. Even, I'm not sure. Something broke in your heart, like something broke your heart, something, you've been contemplating something that's really difficult, really heavy, really, it's like it was very money based, and then it like went into this word or this communication where you had something really difficult to ponder, difficult to like process, something that you had to go through in your mind that's like not necessarily very fun to think about. Maybe you're having to come up with a decision. Libra can talk about decisions or like analysis paralysis, needing to make a really tough decision. So you could be in charge of someone, or you could be a leader in some way. Like you have to make a really tough decision. Or maybe you feel really bad because of the decision that you made or the way that you acted in the moment. Like you feel bad. Like that's what you had to do to win. Like you feel remorse. You feel bad. You feel bad about something that you stooped to that level. You feel bad. You feel envious. You feel there's a sense of shame. Bad decisions, like not making the right decision, getting really frustrated, feeling very conflicted about something. Let's see, Pisces, dream big, but maybe stop talking to that rooster. Okay, Pisces. There's something here about like, something's not a good, you have to let something go, you have to let someone go. There's an energy here of not necessarily really wanting to though, Pisces. Like, you shouldn't talk to someone, you shouldn't have feelings for someone, you shouldn't, okay. This could have something to do with some sort of like there's an area where you shouldn't be going, and like you're going that way anyways for some reason. Justice and the 7 of Pentacles came out reversed. I only want one card though. Where does Pisces know that they should not be going, that they're going anyways? The King of Pentacles. Oh. It's like if this person that you're trying to get to, or like if this person saw or knew of the way that you were acting in order to get this place or to get this position, like how like distasteful, like, I don't know. It's like somebody wants so badly to win. Somebody wants so badly to prove themselves. Like, what do you have to prove? What are you trying to prove yourself for? Like this whole entire energy. It's like trying so hard to feel like you have something to prove, or trying so hard. It's like, just stop trying so hard. Just be yourself. Allow yourself to flow. Okay, this could have had something to do with like a one night stand, possibly, with this 10 of Pentacles. I know we didn't really get too far into this. It could have been like a one night stand, something very passionate. And like somebody could have like put you on ice, put you like out to, like they just kind of stopped communication. Or there was something about something really passionate, or you felt really passionate. And then it's like they just kind of, no, not again. I'm good. I'm going to cut this here. And it's like they never acted the same towards you again. Somebody could have taken a part of your essence, because we have this stole energy here. Somebody could have literally stolen from you. Interesting. Where are we at? What's the next one? Aries. You're ready to rule the roost. Just don't ruffle too many feathers. In what way, what is the energy or the essence that Aries just naturally like embodies, or just naturally carries within themselves? Like, what is the energy that they are embodying that's putting them in this energy of ruling, or of winning, or of just like dominating in some way? Like, what is this energy? Like, what are they embodying? How are they embodying it? Like, what is this energy, and how are they embodying it that's making them, like, what is the energy? They could be fronting like they have everything that they need, but they don't. Like, they think they have everything they need, but there's something that they're still missing. The Magician is in reverse. This could be the energy of like somebody like orchestrating, or like a puppet master, somebody behind the scenes, really pulling some strings, doing some weird things. Like somebody, and notice the color here, you know. This could be like an energy that's inside of even this King of Pentacles that is not something that's really seen. Okay, so there could have been like a really, and notice like the colors with this person. Very interesting. And like this person here is like really money focused. This person here could have even been the person that received this sort of heartbreak. The person that's fighting him, that's pulling him to the ground. Somebody here could have been really hurt. A Capricorn. Hurt by a Libra. Somebody could have felt like they like siphoned their energy from them, or like they fucking did something fucked up. 5 of Swords. Okay, what's the next one we're doing? We have Taurus. Slow clucks and sunshine naps. What's that's your love language. Slow clucks and sunshine naps. What the fuck are you talking about? So I guess my question for this is like, where in your life, like what in your life can you take a break from? What in your life can you pull your attention away from? What in your life are you able to eliminate so that you're able to take some time to like reinvest into yourself? I don't even know if this makes any sense at all, bitch. I have no idea. Taurus. What's the energy here How can you recover yourself? I mean, I would say, like, even if you're feeling like you're really tired, you need to make sure that the things that you've planted, the things that you've put in place are actually the things that are in place, or maybe you shouldn't take a nap. Maybe you shouldn't wait. You need to find a way to get on top of your money, because once you get on top of this pentacle, which was Sagittarius's energy, once you get on top of this, once you're able to like get this energy back, maybe it's an investment, maybe you lost something, I don't know. Once you're able to get something back, many more things will fall. So I don't know if there's an energy here of like somebody that took something from you that stopped your ability to make more things. It's like you might have had like one specific item or a specific energy or something about yourself that was the thing that made you able to bring in a lot of different energies or a lot of different like money or avenues or connections that it's like somebody fucked with like your source. Somebody took from your source, stopped your source. Because like through this one source, and we have this energy of someone stealing, but they want to return it to you. It's like there's this one thing that brings you many other things. Somebody fucked with that. Somebody messed with that. Somebody took that. Somebody tampered with that. Somebody made something really way more difficult for you. Way more difficult for you. So don't, it might take time for you to rebuild it, and you might feel like you want to take like a nap in the middle of the day because you're so stressed or so tired, but I'm advising you probably not to do that right now. You need to really focus on something, concentrate, like get your mind in the game, right? And I don't feel like you're having a difficult time doing that. You could be really stressed right now and feeling like you're trying to like maybe disassociate, or like you're feeling really tired because you're so stressed. I'm advising you right now to maybe try your best to, I don't know if it's like you're not even like allowing yourself to start in something because it's so daunting of a task to rebuild, or to like, there could be like a pretty big place you have to dig yourself out of, but you're working on it, or you need to work on it, or you're miraculously like maybe if you did take like a quick nap, especially if your energy's like all fucked up right now, taking a quick nap, taking a quick rest, and coming back, and then trying to go and tackle the day that way. So next one we have Gemini. You're in two pastures at once, multitasking or just nosy. Message for Gemini. Got 2 8 cards. There could be, okay, I put them back because I only want one card, but there could be an energy here of like, there's one specific place, one specific person, something you're supposed to be doing, saving, getting back, and you could be getting distracted in things that are not important. You had 2 cards again. The Lovers in reverse and the Sun in reverse. Okay, here we go. We have 1. I feel like you get this energy back. I do. I really do. I feel like you didn't ever need this person to begin with. You were fine on your own. You really were. You were completely fine on your own. You didn't need this person's help. You didn't. And I feel like this person might have even manipulated you and thought that you needed this person's help. I don't really feel like you do. I feel like you're perfectly fine. You don't need this person's help. Be self-sufficient. Self-care, reward, satisfaction, and luxury. Enjoy the results of all your hard work. You might have been multitasking in some way, but I feel like it's going to pay off in the long run. You having, your hand in two different things, or you finding two different avenues to build up what you lost. It's like something happens where like an abundance of something kind of rains down on you. Once you get this one pentacle like under your feet, it's like things really start to accumulate. And I like how there's the infinite pentacle and pentacles falling down, and then it's like all of these pentacles go below, and you're able to just like build something really foundational for yourself. And this might be by way of putting yourself in like the energy of a vine, or like being like opposite, or like taking the lower side of people. Maybe you're going to be around people that are a lot more accomplished than you, people that are a lot better than you. Might be able to get into a position where you are self-sufficient in regards to where you've came from through this one connection, sexual connection, some sort of connection you made. Even if you're not seeing this specific person anymore, you could have stolen like contacts from someone, or it's like you were with one person and you got a contact from another person, and then you started talking to this person. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Why are you talking to all my people? How are you, like, what is happening? Like, I saw you one time and now you're like associating with all of my people. Like, what is happening? It's kind of cutthroat a little bit. It's a little bit like weird, but don't feel weird about it. I feel like whatever you do, it's going to fucking pay off in the long run, and you're not going to need this other person. But you kind of have to go full circle. You have to pay your dues. You have to kind of go through some shit before you get to this independent energy. You might even get your ass beat. Something taken from you. But you rebuild, and you get this. There's something you learn. Something you learn along the way. Let's see, Cancer. Extra broody this week. Nest in. Feel it out. Is this the one I want to use? Yeah, we're going to use this one. Okay, Cancer. Tell me what the energy of what is being felt out as you're feeling this out, as we get to like cardinal water. What is your overall energy of the energy? Like, what are we feeling out? Okay, so what have we felt out as we've regained our stability? When we have felt something out, we feel the energy, and now it's time to reassess kind of like where this backstabbing or where this sort of like wrongdoing was done to this person or it or whatever it is. What was this energy, and how is it that we can handle? How can we deal with it? How can we deal with it as we are? Okay. God is healed. Healing heals all disorders, protects travelers and medical workers. That is when I painted my room blue right after Donald Trump was elected president. That was like a little bit of like paint from the room. It says Raphael, Agios, Adonai, and Otheros. Super interesting. And it doesn't really look like we see what I don't know why when I was looking in his eyes, I felt like I saw red, but you don't really get to see what is his item. This is a, actually, are we reading for Leo? No, Leo, this is the royal star for, Regulus. So this is like the ruler of Regulus, or the angel that rules Regulus, or it's Raphael. So think of like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This guy's really not this guy's no joke. Like, he's kind of severe. He definitely will put a boundary on something. He will definitely know how to heal you, but he will also put the restrictions on you so that you don't get sick again. You're right. It's not only will he give you healing, but he'll also give you like the antidote or the thing that will keep you or prevent you from getting sick again or prevent something from happening again. Like you're going to be able to build some sort of like security blanket, or like there's going to be some sort of like something that's going to be put in place so that whatever happened that was fucked up never happens again. Okay, we're on the last one. And we are now reading for the sign of Leo, and this is the 12th house from where we are reading from. My feet are falling asleep. My feet are falling asleep. Okay. Could be a Leo. I don't know if you're a Leo, maybe fart. At the worst time. Leo. Let's say about you. All eyes on you, and you love it. Strut your stuff. Maybe you fart when all eyes are on you. Like when the fucking everyone is watching you, you might fart. I tried to say my feet are falling asleep. I accidentally said the word fart though, so I'm not sure what that means. Don't fart. Don't shart. Definitely not shart. That is okay. My feet are hurting. I started falling asleep because I was sitting on them. Because I'm sitting on the ground right now. Okay, what's up, Leo? What's the energy? Do you fart? I guess that's the question. Do you fart? Oh, my feet are asleep. It's just tingling really bad. Okay, and Leo, you're in the spotlight. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse is what came out. Really, really interesting. I like the way this came out in the last little section. Like, if we were to say that, like, this is you, and you're being represented as people below you. So, the people that are above you or around you, the people you associate with, the people in your career, in your job, they're all higher than you, whether they're above you or below you. It's like everybody ends up getting paid in the end. Something's healed. There's no more energy of like, right? We have this green energy kind of coming through though. I don't know. Take with that what you will. That was a long fucking reading. I don't even know what that was about, but... All right, Raphael, tell me what your crow message is. We have confusion. Clarify confusion through exploration and seeking knowledge. Clarity emerges from understanding. You also have harmony. Let's go over here to Aries. Like that was Cancer. We have Aries. So talking about Aries with this Magician reversed. The energy of not having enough, or maybe feeling manipulated, or feeling like your manipulation isn't necessarily getting through, or like it's not, your manipulation might not be working, or somebody trying to manipulate you is not working. What's going on here? This was the only card that really came out reversed. Aries and Leo did. That could be the energy of like going through this fire sort of portal. And then Sagittarius was the Ace of Pentacles. So a lot of money right now in the fire signs. There's a lot of money in fire signs. It could also talk about like, because this is the Nine of Pentacles and it's in reverse as well as the Magician. It's like you're kind of putting everything that you have into creating this ultimate source, which is also going to connect down here to the Taurus energy. Courage. Face fears with courage and determination. Bravery opens doors to new possibilities. All right, Capricorn. So explain to me what this freak out is. Explain to me why you're freaking out. What's this energy of jealousy, or what's this energy of like why are you, okay, so let's say that you're a Capricorn rising. We were talking technically about like, it started with a mutable sign. So let's say here, you're a Sagittarius rising, your second house is here. Why is it that you're feeling the need to like, and then this would be your 10th house on. It's like, why are you feeling the need to like belittle the people and that you're associated with in your career? Why is it that you don't feel like you can rise to the top without cutting people down? Like, who hurt you? Something hurt you that you can't, that you're so insecure about your future or yourself, that you feel the need that you need to cut other people down or jeopardize other people's opportunities in something. Like, is that really the only way that you think that you're going to get to the top? And maybe you will get to the top. I'm not sure. We have connection in reverse and growth in reverse. What is it? Like, I've never really been at the top of anything because I don't really have any desire to be at the top of anything, right? That's not necessary for me. But what is it why do you feel like you need to do that? Why do you not feel like you can negotiate your way into something? Why do you not feel like you will be given what you want? Like, how can you change your energy so that when you're trying to get something, that people just give it to you? Right? It's like your energy here. It's like if you are a Sagittarius rising, because we were reading from the perspective of these fixed signs. Like, why is it that, like, you are the blessing, but, like, I don't know, maybe it's people that are upset that you're the blessing, or maybe it's this sorrow that made you the blessing, or maybe you're going through the time of, like, hard knocks, or, like, something's difficult. I don't know. Can you talk to me? What's the message here? Healing. Nurture yourself through healing practices and inner peace and strength from self-care. Okay, and then Libra. Over here, we got this Ice Queen. All right. Ice Queen. This could be the energy of divorce. Because you see it's like half of what, like, this is the 10 of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles, ice. Something could have been split straight down the middle. What was at one point in time seemed like a lot, when you were alone, didn't really seem like that much. We have regret in reverse. Reflect on the lessons from regret with forgiveness and growth. Each moment is a chance for renewal. There could have been funds that were frozen. Something could have been frozen, like your funds or your money could have been frozen. Your ability to access specific bank accounts, frozen. Your ability to spend money, maybe it was because of past immature money situations that you're having to freeze your own money, maybe. There have been regret around, like, you had a lot, you were feeling very abundant, and it's like you didn't necessarily handle your money correctly. And so now you're having to go through this energy of, like, beating yourself up about it, taking yourself down, not allowing yourself to really enjoy anything until you get to the very end. Or maybe you're having to be around people that are able to really enjoy their energy because they might have managed their money better than you did. And so maybe that's what this whole entire lesson is about managing your money better, not acting a fool to your friends, to the people around you. And then that having a direct correlation here to the 6th house. We have 3rd house, 6th house, 9th house, 12th house. Oh, I'm sorry. So these are the fixed signs. No, wait. This is mutable, 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 mutable. These are the cardinal. Fixed, 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 and fixed. Okay. The people that you don't necessarily see, or the people that are in your subconscious, are like the people, somebody could invest a lot of money to fix something to do with you, to get you out of some sort of sadness. Somebody's going to end up investing a lot into you, or really doing a lot to get you into a place of happiness. I don't know. Confused as to what somebody's, like, why somebody is doing this. Okay, I gotta go. This is crazy reading. I don't know what the hell I was talking about, or why I had to do that, why I felt I needed to take a fucking hour off of work to come and do this. Maybe it was a bad idea. I don't really care, whatever, I'm over it. Alright, what is this 10 of Pentacles? So we started with Virgo. And we have the 10th house. Responsibly, success, become a person of power and status. Your destiny, where you're going, and your career. We have this 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. You know, you might, like, the way that you actually are could be involving another person, but the way that you're perceived is somebody that's very independent. That could be also what this is about. We have 10-10 in the top, so it's like you could be a very career-oriented person. Even like you are somebody that comes across as somebody that is really only focused on their career. You're not so much of a relationship person or a home person. Like, you're really focused on your career, your reputation, other people, how they perceive you. Like, you're striving for the top of the mountain, which is the energy that's like farthest away from who you really are. Let's see, Sagittarius, we have nostalgia. So you could have a Sagittarius moon, okay, which is the energy of like not needing to give up. The 9 of with Sagittarius, and then the moon, which is the 9 of Wands, which could talk about like mental difficulties, or like your mind could be racing. You might even be feeling a little crazy right now, or feeling like a little bit frantic or something like that. But it talks about not quitting and like continuing going, because you're so close to breaking through in some way. You're so close to the energy of the end of the Wands. But there is going to be a part where you feel burdened until you set these like sticks on fire. It's like you're carrying firewood somewhere. It's like you're carrying something. Whatever you're carrying, though, is going to pay off in the long run. Whatever you're hauling, or whatever you're... Okay, what is this king? I have to burp. Such a long reading. Okay, King of Pentacles. Hello, King of Pentacles. This is going to be your 7th house. 7th house is going to talk about like the people in your life, your relationships, your contracts, the descendant. So this is like somebody that is... What is this energy? We have the King of Pentacles, or I'm sorry, we have the Sun in Virgo, 11 in self-confidence. Huh. I don't know, like, that kind of changed everything a little bit. It's like, I don't know if somebody is looking at you like you're, like, I feel like you're both kind of making assholes of yourself a little bit. Or it's like maybe you view this person as really good, and maybe you both are really good, but it's like you're freaking each other out. It's like one person has really bad anxiety or a lack of confidence. They don't feel good enough, or like they don't, but like it's like you guys are feeding, or like you're reflecting each other's energies. You're having, there's like an energy of reflection. It's like, or like one person has this seed of doubt, or this seed of feeling inferior, and it's reflecting back into the relationships. Like you're sharing the energy. Whoever has that energy to begin with, maybe you both do. Maybe that's the energy that made you feel like you were in alignment at all to connect to begin with. So much energy. What is this energy here for Virgo? Not Virgo. 10th house. This is going to be a specific, like an important card, because this is your 10th house, ruled by Gemini. Too many cards. For the 10th house, your destiny, where you're going, your career, responsibly, success, become a person of power and status. The moon, again. Defend, accept, let your feelings tell you how to. The nurturing of, the feelings caused by, and reactions. Interesting. Virgo, you have a tendency to kind of be like emotionally distant. While I don't feel like you are emotionally distant, I just feel like you have a tendency to kind of keep it inside of yourself. You're not very expressive about your emotions. Try to be really practical. But you do feel things. I just don't feel like you're very expressive about it. It could have something to do with the confidence thing. But also, like, your career comes first, or like your reputation comes first. But you do have the capacity and the ability to be very nurturing and caring and Maybe even in regards to relationships. Maybe you just don't feel like you're good enough for a relationship, or maybe you don't feel like you have enough time. And maybe that's where this need or this desire to continue to be working on your career so much, that's where, like, what it has to do with. Because there is this feeling of inferiority or not being good enough to be in a relationship, or to be, like, you don't feel like you're the partner yet that the partner you expect deserves. And so you act really focused on your career so that you can become this person of power, status, or financial security. And maybe it's because you always feel like you're lower than people, or people always treat you like you're lower than them. They have a tendency to not treat you like you're equal to them. They put you below. They give you the shit jobs. They give you, like, they just don't treat you the best that they could. But maybe it's your own like feeling of inferiority that makes you like that. It's like you feel it in yourself, and therefore you project it out to everyone else. That you don't truly feel good enough about yourself. And so people don't treat you like you're good enough because you feel that way about yourself. Let's see. Third house, we have this 5 of Pentacles. We have remorse. $21. Somebody feels bad for doing you the way they did. Somebody sees that they shouldn't have done that, or treated you the way that they did. Whatever. I don't feel like you're tripping about it. Maybe you are. Maybe you're big tripping about it. There is an energy here of regret. I feel like you're regretting the fact that something was done to you, but also you're regretting the way that somebody else treated you. That they put you below, or maybe that you put yourself below. What is this? 6th house? Spectacle. This is kind of like the energy of work. They all look like they're in work clothes. 6th house, spectacle. And we have 6, spectacle. Okay. Maybe people look at you funny. Maybe that's why you don't feel confident. Like, people are always staring at you weird. Like, did you get a fucking good look, bitch? Like, what are you fucking staring at? Like, I'm just a fucking person. Like, what? I don't understand. What is there to fucking look at? Like, you're looking at, like, what is there to look at? Is there something on my face? Like, what? You can't even see me. I'm talking about you. Is there something on my face? Like, it's making you feel like you're fucking weird or something. Like, somebody's always staring at you or, like, doing, like, bitch, what is it? Like, what is the problem? I feel like this is something that's always happened to you. No matter what you're doing, people are always watching you, always looking at you like, wait, what the fuck is happening? Who knows? We got Jurassic Jackie. Yeah, maybe Jay. And her dinosaur as she grips the rocky terrain with her talons. Ooh, it's a little chicken. Wow, there was messages, and these fucking birds had messages. My feet are asleep so badly. I've got to get out of this. I have to go. My feet are so asleep. It hurts a little bit. Okay, what's the next house here? I don't remember. It's the 9th house. My feet are asleep. It hurts really bad. Okay, 9th house. I forgot what the 9th house means. I don't really care. Okay, 9th house. Go. Okay, crescendo. You've been practicing something. You've been getting knowledge. You've been doing something. We have this 10 energy coming through again. We're in the 10th year as well. I don't know if we had any 10 cards come out. We had the 10 at the first one. Then we have 9s, but like whatever you've been learning about, whatever you've been putting into practice could have something to do with your self-confidence. Maybe you felt like you were not going to be good enough, so you like went above and beyond what most people would normally do, like learning. Like maybe you took like a course in your own time, or it's like you studied, like you learned like a whole entire other faction of knowledge, or like you dug so deep into something that you got a whole other section, or like a whole other like degree, or like you learned a whole something completely different, or something completely added on. It's like, so your knowledge is like so much more vast than Maybe somebody else's, because you want higher knowledge, higher learning. You went above and beyond in something so that you could really show out. And you were able to bring this energy of the ninth house, this energy beneath you. A lot more fell on you. You were able to bring something above and beyond, like you showed up and you showed the fuck out in regards to your 10th house, which is what this is all about. This 10, and then you were able to bring the energy of the 9 to your 10, and you were able to bring in all this abundance and all this wealth. Final card. This could be something like, I don't know, you could have done something, or something was created that created a sense of desire. It's not necessarily even something you see, but it's like people that are at the same level as you that you don't necessarily know that that's how they're feeling or what they're thinking. And they started to desire you, people you have no idea about. Like, this is completely hidden to you. Like, you have no clue. You never seen these people, you never talk to these people, you don't even know these people. But like, they like you, they want you, they are attracted to you, they feel like you help them build, help them be strong, you help them feel abundant in the same way that you feel abundant. And it's all because of this sense of knowledge that you brought in from another place. Cool. That's the message I got. I have nothing left to say. I have absolutely nothing left to say. Don't fucking ask me to say another word, because I won't.